Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you another episode of Pokemon FireRed. Why is my face so... Because it's white snow out, that's why. Very, very bright white snow. Let's fix this. That should fix that, I think. Yeah, okay, that fixes that for the most part. There's just that really bright white behind me. Anyways, bringing another episode of Pokemon FireRed, Nuzlocke. So last episode, overconfident child equals overconfident adult. I tried to take on Gary and got my butt handed to me. We lost, reset. We're back to just Charmander and our top percent, Rattata, who is not on the layout and needs to be added to the layout. So let's add our top percentage Rattata. Let's see. I need my Pokemon file. Sprites, static, Kanto, top percentage rat. There we go. There's our top percentage rat. Oh well. Okay. That should... Just making sure I have this all set up. I do. Okay. So, Viridian Forest. Please give me Pikachu to start this thing. Explore Viridian Forest. So, holy crap, why is my brain just blanking? Alright, let's see what we got. Please be good, please be good. And it's Weedle. Okay, we'll take Weedle. We'll take Weedle. We'll take the Weedle. Weedle can be good, Beedrill can be okay. We can use Beedrill. Beedrill's gonna die to Brock, but we can use it. So yeah, when I first got into Viridian Forest, again, story time with Zach, playing this game for the very first time. When I started playing in here, I got lost in Viridian Forest so quickly. It wasn't even funny. I was like, where am I? How do I get out of here? I think I wandered. So like I said in the first episode, that 24 hours of waiting to trade back and forth, I think I wandered in Viridian Forest for probably 4 or 5 hours of that 24 hours just trying to figure out how to get out my very first time. Yay, we got a Weedle. Yes, this is going to be a shout out to Duncan Knee Deep. What am I doing here? I need lower, that's what I gotta do. Shout out to Duncan Knee Deep. There we go. So for those of you that don't watch Duncan Knee Deep don't know, that's what he calls his Mega Beedrill. And so that's what we're going with here. Okay, that loops around. What is its nature? Please don't be trash. Shield Dust. Wait, where is your nature? Did I miss you? Hasty. No, Chrome. Chrome. Chrome, why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Thank you. Serby. Cerebi, what do you got for me? Huh? Okay. Come on, computer. You can run faster than this. I know it's cold and snowy, but you can do this. Hasty, 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 hasty is speed up, defense down. Well, that's fine, because Beedrill's defense is trash anyways. It's like base 15 defense, I think. Or is that its special attack? Base 40 defense, base 15 special attack for Mega Beedrill. So we'll take that. Let's get our friendly neighborhood Weedle on here. Weedle. Oh, I forgot. I had a different nickname for that. Oh, I was gonna call him Business Kakuna, because Kakuna looks like it's wearing a business tie. Anyways, let's go heal real quick, and then we'll run through them, battle trainers, and work on getting Weedle up in level as well as Charmander. I will be doing those randomizers of this game and other things. I really wanted to play this for nostalgia's purposes. Because, like, yeah, this was my childhood. And I know I'm fixated on that, but this was my childhood. Like, a lot of my childhood. Pokemon, I have cards beyond days. I've shown that. The video for that's up on the channel with my huge card list. I have figures, like, I can't get it down because the cards are sitting on top of it, but I do have the Charizard right there. I've got just a tote full of figures above my desk waiting to be put out for display on my desk. Like, I have all of, and this one I might be able to do because camera shouldn't be too hard. Sorry, I'm going to make this really, really awkward here. Let's turn. So, there you guys go. I know that it's not great. Actually, I'm just going to pull them down. Gotta get the camera reset. I do have Stay. Just grabbing a couple here. So I do have, again, in my collection, so there is the Boulder Badge. There's the Orange Island. I believe that's the first badge in the Orange Island, if I remember correctly. I've got the Frontier Brain symbols. This one's actually gold. I don't know how well it's picking up. Yeah, it's gold. Well smudged. But I have every generation's gym badges. There are pins that you can wear, but I like to keep them on my board right next to me. Like, Pokemon's just been my life for so long. Huge collector, huge fan. I love everything about Pokemon. I have all the games, main series games. I love Pokemon. That's why majority of the content on here is Pokemon. But I don't want to be a PokeTuber. I have nothing against PokeTubers. I just don't want to be known as a PokeTuber. I want to do other things besides Pokemon. I want to expand, that sort of thing. Anyway, I have most of the seasons on the anime. I stopped after Gen 4 though because I didn't think the anime for Gen 5 was all that good. Yeah, I know you can never have too many Pokeballs. What could have been my second encounter? A Caterpie! Caterpie! Why did Ash give up his Butterfree? I'll take that experience though. And boom. But yeah, Pokemon has always been huge for me. I'm looking at my badges again. Pokemon Go, I play. I need to get the Community Day badges from people if I can find them. But I've got like the Meganium one for my town. I need to find the others though. Potion, I can heal. Item in the bag can be registered. That's selected. Okay. I'm going to switch Weedle to the front, though. So I can train that thing up. You, bug catcher, fight me. Let me roast your mons. But yeah, like, Pokemon is my thing. I used to... What did I used to have? I used to have a Pokemon Beach Towel. I think I still do have a Pokemon Beach Towel, actually. It's like from the Pokemon movie 2000, or it might even be from Mewtwo Strikes Back. I'm not sure. You're me and stronger, but I have the bigger needle. Yeah, like Pokemon childhood right there. I can name almost every Pokemon from Gen 1 in order. Pretty good with 2. After that, it gets a little sketchy. You really only can String Shot and Poison Sting me. That's all you can do. But yeah, like childhood, Pokemon, Nintendo games, Mario, all that good stuff. Can I get a poison? That'd be great. Not very effective. Get myself some water here while we do this. I know this is probably really boring watching. I probably should just switch. There's no point in Weedle on Weedle here. I'm not doing anything to this, and my Poison Sting's quad resisted. Maybe doing like 1 damage a turn. Charmander, get in here and burn this thing. Watch him go for Poison Sting right here and poison me. I swear to God. Okay. Call it the Poison Sting. Just didn't poison me. That's the other thing. Okay, so with Gen 8, I watched Duncan E-Deep's spoiler video for it. I will link that video in the description down below. Please go check out Duncan's comments on the Gen 8 region. I will do more with spoiler videos as well, like my thoughts on new Pokemon and all that with Gen 8 coming out. I'll talk about the stuff as I see it, which means I'll probably be late to the party like everyone else, but I'm still going to talk about it and put it out there. If he's right, which I don't have any reason to doubt Duncan, he's got a good track record as far as knowing, like, he had some he had the Necrozma forms, he had Incineroar and Smash, like he says in the video. He was right on that. He's got a good track record. I'm not going to doubt him on this. Spoilers, throwing that out right now, spoilers. According to Duncan, fast forward if you don't want to hear this, according to Duncan, who is according to one of his sources, a good friend of his or something, Gen 8 takes place in London, or in the United Kingdom, is based off the United Kingdom, like we had Kalos being based off France, Unova based off of New York, kind of, Alola being based off of Hawaii, trying to think, yeah, because the first 4 regions were based on the different sections of Japan. Anyways, if it is really, like, part of the UK, I'm super, super stoked about that. Like, the UK would be great to see. Like he talks about in the video, so many great landmarks, icons, all that. I don't know a lot about the UK, just other than, like, outside of military history type of thing, because of, that's what I studied in school. I've never been overseas. I've never left the North American continent. Hello. But I'm super, super stoked for it. As far as what do I want to see for, like, starter mons, obviously it's going to be a Firewater Grass starter set, but I would love to see, we're not going to play that game again. I would love to see, actually, let me pull up the unused typings. Unused typings. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Unused typings in Pokemon. I want to pull up that list. because I would love to see these. First off, I want an Eevee evolutions. I want more of the evolutions. Like, please, Nintendo, give us evolutions. Eevee is... You failed with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. At least in my mind, you failed. Don't poison me. At least in... yeah, poison me. At least in my mind, they failed with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I just think they're terrible games. We all know this. Give me the evolutions. We have our Fairy evolution. Give us the Dragon evolution, and give us a Steel-type evolution. Give us Dragon and Steel for this one. Please. Please, please, please give us the Steel evolution and the Dragon evolution. Actually, just give us all the evolutions, but at least give us Dragon and Steel. Give us 3. Give us the triplets in this gen, because we got Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. Those sync, except for Flareon. Flareon doesn't really sync there. Water beats fire, electric beats water, but fire doesn't beat electric. Super effective. Doesn't matter. Anyways, we got those. We got Umbreon and Espeon. Those were a pair. Dark and Psychic were a pair. We got Leafeon and Glaceon. Those were a pair. And then we got Sylveon, but we didn't get a pair with Sylveon. Where's our Steel or Dragon type? Fairy and Dragon would have made so much sense to give us the Dragon type. So give us the Dragon. Give us the Steel to get the Fairy Dragon Steel core in the EVs. And then the third evolution that I'd like to see. So we'd have Fire, Water, Grass. We have Fire, Water, Grass, Fairy, Steel, Dragon, Electric, Dark, Psychic. Give us the Ghost Eevee to fit with Umbreon and Espeon. Or give us the Ground Espeon, I'd say. Give us Ground so it opposites Jolteon, because Jolteon right now doesn't have an evolution that is super effective against it. And obviously Vaporeon, Leafeon, and Glaceon would all be super effective against the Ground one, so it kind of helps those pairs. The Steel one would be weak to it. The Steel one has the Fire to it, the Dragon has the Fairy. Fairy has Steel. Yeah, so give us the Ground, the Steel, and the Dragon evolutions, please. Please, 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 please give us those. That would be amazing if we could have those. On to Big Dick B. We'll go ahead and heal Zippo, and then we will do that. So as far as starters go, what do I want to see from starters? So, Water type has basically been covered with every single other typing. There's at least, except for Fire Water being legendary only. I'm looking at the type chart right now. Fire Water being the only only one that's like of a legendary only, but that wouldn't make sense to do for starters, just because like and same with like Fire Grass, Fire Water, it just doesn't make sense. But some really cool, there's a really cool, 2 really cool fire types. Same with Grass. Grass has actually been paired with everything for the most part. Because I'm looking at the unused type charts, Grass, the only thing it hasn't been paired with is Fire, which would have been great for the Gen 7 being an island, like a Flaming Tiki I saw. Seriously? Really? Really? Because now I gotta heal, and I gotta run back to town and get more antidotes. Because otherwise I die. Either Fire Ice or Fire Fairy would be really, really cool in my mind. Like a Fire Ice type or a Fire Fairy. Would be really cool to see as a final starter for, or final typing starter for the Fire type line. Just have it. I don't know. I don't have any good pictures in my head of it, but I would like to see some of these unused typings get used. So why not see like the Fire Fairy or the Fire Ice? This is again assuming they stick with the Fire Water Grass. Fire Water Grass starting set. If they don't stick with that, we can see anything. But I'd like to see that. Water type, I mean, I'm going into the Pokédex here real quick, just to look and see what type of animals I'd like to see. It's got to relate to Great Britain as well. Like Duncan mentioned, there are some Great Britain or UK animals that would be fitting to go in there, such as the elephant and all that. But I want to see, like, a fire ice type would be cool. So what would pair with that? Fire ice, water ground, grass steel would be both fire and yeah, it would be both. I'm trying to think of a core, because fire ice, water ground, but what would be the final part of that core if they were dueling it? It'd be grass, should beat water. It'd be quad against water ground. It'd have to be, because ground beats fire, water beats fire, ice beats. So it's fire, water ground doesn't work either. Something that fits with fire ice that could do that, or fire fairy. Water, why are you on top of my computer? Something like that. There we go. Anyways, yeah, there's that. The other thing that I would like to see would be, like, just some of the typings that are unused here. They don't have to use all the unused typings in this set of games, but could we get, like, okay, electric flying or electric fighting should have been Zeraora. We all know that, to be perfectly honest. That should have been Zeraora. It wasn't. Okay, it's fine. A fighting fairy. We haven't seen one of those. A dark bug. A bug dragon. Okay, bug dragon. We need a bug dragon. Flygon has been ripped off so badly by that. We need a bug dragon. Like, please, Nintendo, Game Freak. Hey, there's the antidote. Give us a bug and dragon type. I think that's just tall grass to cut through. Please give us a bug dragon. Like, that's all we're asking for. If you're gonna add more megas, then add more megas and give us a bug dragon. Please, bug dragon. That'd be so cool to have. A poison steel type. That would be pretty cool too. In my mind, like, it could have, like, it could be a steel type mon, but the poison part of it comes where it's corroding, like, it's the metal, there's parts where it's like fresh new metal, and then there's parts where it's rusted or corroded, and like that stuff's toxic, and it could just be like a very, very bulky poison and steel type, something super defensive type of thing, for toxic stall type stuff. I don't know, I think that'd be really cool. We're gonna take on this trainer, and then we will wrap this episode, and I'll continue talking about this stuff later. But Gen 8, man, I'm hyped for it. I'm super, super hyped for it. I'm looking forward to it. Those games always come out around my birthday. They usually come out in November. They either come out at my brother's birthday at the beginning of November, they come out mid-November, or they come out at the tail end of November for my birthday. And like, I'm really, really looking forward to those, because I think Gen 8's really fun. I don't want the Z Crystal Island Captain trials on that. Can we go back to the gym format, please? Can we give some gym leaders some love? Go back to that, and a few other things that I'll talk about here in the next episode, like what I want to see from Gen 8 games. Probably something I should do in a separate video, but I'm still gonna talk about it because I want to see, these are the things that I want to see in Gen 8. And cycle, and jump forward. And talk more about these different type combinations that I really want to see. Maybe look up some art in that for like fake mons and that, and link them down below. That'll be a different video. That won't be during FireRed. FireRed needs to just be talking about Games in general. String shot. Foam. Zippo's speed fell. Ember, you are toasty, toasty, toasty. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And we're gonna have to heal, too. Level 7, so there is Kakuna, but I'm not gonna let it evolve into Kakuna. Actually, yeah, I will. What BDB is evolving? That's what I should have nicknamed it, was BDB. BDB. So that would be this one. And now we are ready for the business meeting. Our chairman has arrived. He's got his yellow tie and his yellow suit. He is ready to roll. And Kakuna learned Harden. Alright, so we're going to wrap that episode here. Save, so we don't lose our data. Yes. Yes, go ahead and save it over. We will get to Brock next time. I know I said last episode we get to Brock. This episode, I'm slow. Tis what it is. I didn't change my text speed. There we go. There we go. We got that saved. So thank you guys for watching. As always, check out the links in the description down below. My Discord, if you put the thing down on my lap and push the forward button. Check out the Discord. It's a great way to hang out with me outside of these videos. Can get you connected to other Discords such as WWC if you're watching those videos, the PCF, the APA. Can get you connected to all of those. It's a fun experience. We've been memeing it up today down there with Shaggy memes, basically. Check out the Twitch. I am going to get back to streaming sooner than later, hopefully. We're so close to getting to that 50 follower mark. If we could get to that, that'd be great. So go throw a follow over there if you want. Also lets you know when I start streaming. If you want to check out my Twitch, you can, or Twitter, you can. I don't use Twitter that often, but it's there. And then finally, if you would please go show Griffin some love. He's going through a bit of a rough time right now. He's not taking commissions. He's dealing with a lot of stuff. But he's the amazing artist that made this layout and all the other layouts that you see, all the channel artwork, all that. Please go show him some love. He's a very good dude. And when he gets back to commissioning, please commission him if you need it. He's extremely good, and he's done professional work. He's done work for Deathly I Am and A-Drive. I think he's done for A-Drive. I always forget if he's done stuff for A-Drive or not. But please go check him out. That being said, I'm going to get out of here. See you guys next time.